Good afternoon. I'm heading to the train station yet again. This time I'm going to Prestwick and I'm going to do the coastal walk from Prestwick to Troon. It's about 30 degrees here in Ayrshire, so I don't even know if I'm going to get on the train. Hopefully I'll get on. Right, I'm going to loiter at the front of the platform because I'm hoping the first carriage is going to be the quietest one. It's always the one that people can't be bothered walking to. I have arrived in Prestwick town. Time to go and have a wee gander at the main road. That's me being a walk through Prestwick main road. Now I'm heading towards the seaside and it looks lovely. Prestwick seaside is very nice. There's a quote from Arthur Conan Doyle, author of Sherlock Holmes. "Fix your bike here." He said more than that. Six dead jellyfish all stranded on the beach. That's a bit grim. And about another dozen dead jellyfish here. Enough exercise. to get to the top of the sand dunes because I need to find a route along the coast without walking along the beach. These dunes go on for a fair bit. Don't know if there's a better path across, but it didn't look like it. All I could see was a golf club at the other side of the dunes, surrounded by a barbed wire fence, so I'm taking this route and I'll just need to empty my shoes of sand when I get to the end of the dunes. But it's a nice day for it anyway. Still a cracking view out across the coast. Seeing all the way over there to the Isle of Arran, which I've got in another video, but it's just a video accompanied by music, so I'm going to make another video of Arran at some point and put my ugly mug into it as well, give you some commentary. Don't know when that's going to be, sometime soon perhaps. If the weather stays like this, it will be very soon. I'm somewhere in the middle of Prestwick Golf Club now because the beach route heads to an estuary that you can't cross. So I'm having to cut up this path, find a bridge across the estuary, then back down towards the seaside to head towards Troon. That's the plan. Don't know how good a plan it is, but I'll soon find out.
Golf club rules of not having sticks and outs.
So this path we're on now takes us around the estuary that leads out to the sea. It was cutting us off from walking from Prestwick to Troon, so I had to find a route through the golf course, over the sand dunes, over a bridge, and we're now on the right side of the estuary, but it's a big detour and it's too warm, so it's going to take a while to get to Troon, but I've walked for so long now it's not worth doubling back. So head up here through another golf course, this time Troon golf course, and try and not get scalped by a golf ball.
There's some guys.
Craig, otherwise known as Paddy's Milestone. It's a bit of a swim. You have to enjoy this weather when it appears in Scotland because we don't get much of it. A few weeks a year if we're lucky. Mostly overcast and dreary. So 30 degrees. Oh, it's a bit much, but we'll get a suntan, just not in my head. This is looking back the way I've just came, and if you look over there, that's probably about there. I think that's where it started. Walked all the way around to there, and up over the dunes, over the estuary, and back down, right along this beach. It's a fair trek. And as I always say in these videos, if you want to donate one of these hussies, I'll happily take them. Things that Well, silly me, got the wrong train. Got the express train that shot past my stop. Had to get a train all the way back to where I was going. But that's me almost home now. Been a long day in Troon and Prestwick with that long walk across the beach and the dunes. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going home to rest. Cheerio now.